Well, I was planning on bluffing, but that was used. So I will peer out over the head of the dwarf and attempt to perceive and call out any oncoming threats in our path. If there's like a group of zombies coming up, we would definitely want to avoid that. So I see like a group of zombies coming up, and I yell, "We're right here! Zombies in our way!" So I make a perception to see that coming.
Oh.
Not terrible, yay!
Johnny, your next action is guided by Roy's yelling. Gain a +2 on your roll.
Oh
And
my.
it is your turn.
So with that overview I got now through that, despite only just barely not being eaten by zombies, that
Yeah, you've got some overview.
I've got some. I'm actually thinking we need to make some good progress here. I'm a bit stuck in the spot here, hitting zombies over the head. So I would like to use my nature skills to see which zombies seem the weakest. In other words, the most rotten. And I'm gonna say that way, wherever the most rotten zombies are. Yes?
That's a heal check, because heal checks count as
I don't wanna roll healing.
count as body checkup.
Nature doesn't count?
It's not a natural animal. It is
We had
still
zombies back at the farm, back home. What are you talking about?
humanoid. We keeping that zombies, eating them grass.
We had them on our lawn, yes. Can I then change my action?
Yes.
Because as I look around, I really have no idea how rotten they are all of a sudden. So
Absolutely not, no.
with that overview, though, what I want to do is I want to disappear again and get to a point ahead of us and set up my next action in ahead of us, basically. My plan is to, next turn, pop up ahead of us somewhere and do something really cool, but for that I have to be unseen between the zombies. So I would like to stealth there this turn.
Perfect.
And again, you crit yourself.
You crit yourself. You are ahead of the party in stealthy mode.
I don't even.
Anna.
Hey, did he use the +2?
He used the +2 because perception +2s are next player only.
So I had a 34 actually. Wow.
That was the advantage of your +2 with the stealth hold action. The advantage of that +2 is you can apply it to any player.
Might do that again depending on what happens next turn, but I might just not. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to. Anna is tries to kind of position herself, like not right in front of a zombie, but you know, a little to the side, and tries to get momentum towards the gate again, pushing the zombies aside for the rest. Oh well, for the ones behind her, that is.
Right.
And I'm going to use endurance for that. I'm not sure if that's an assist effect or actually doing something, but we'll see.
That is actually doing something.
Alright. Fingers
Assist
crossed.
effects are also doing something.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Well, okay, so
I did nothing.
she's going to try and get the group going again, or whoever follows her. With the emphasis on trying.
You manage to push the zombies aside, And all of a sudden, you push a zombie that flies next to Juhani. So Juhani's like, what? And you see the zombie smashing against the fence. And all of a sudden, you realize you're standing in front of the fence. And without thinking, because the zombies are still behind you and charging forwards, you guys slip through the fence, through the fog. And the zombies, you see the
I
zombies
do
in
hope
the
he means
distance.
the gate, else it's gonna
banging
be
against-
squeezing quite tightly.
What?
Keep calling the gate a fence and the fence a gate.
The fence a gate, the fence a gate. You know what I mean. You slip through the gate, and you see the zombies behind you, like banging to the fence as they disappear into the fog. And as you appear out on the other side of the fog, you see this gentleman's manor, like very old English style gentleman's manor, with like a very neat garden where you're standing on, except all the like neatly trimmed bushes and everything that gardens usually have are all gravestones. And it's night again.
That's a
even
little
though-
morbid.
Even though it was late in the day, but still, you know, blue sky when you arrived at the fence.
More crystals.
No crystals, as far as you can tell from the position where you're at.
And Beth leans on her knees, like stands over panting.
I look around disappointed.
I can't see through the fog. Like,
More like half an hour really after we actually got going. Which took us about 2 hours to get going.
It's the get going part with this party that takes.
Yeah, once we're there, we smash.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, you were Anna's role was kind of clutch because you were, if that would have failed, the skill challenge would have failed.
Oh my.
You were
That was,
one fail and one success away from victory or defeat.
Oh, with my luck, it's kind of a miracle.
And the roll
You
wasn't
did
even
well.
super high. That was really close then, yeah.
That was pretty close, yep.
Better than
Well.
sneaking though, because I have like a -3 on stealth. But that's
Plate armor. No dexterity.
Yep.
But yeah, you're in the garden, in the rather morbid garden
cemetery garden.
of this old gentleman's manor.
Well,
Cow. Sorry, I don't understand the math behind this spot.
I don't either. But I don't understand math in general, so.
Well, this is like basic addition and apparently some subtraction. That
it's complicated, I'm sure. Well, I put myself down. I mean, I sit down on one of the gravestone thingies and wait for you guys to catch your breath.
On the gravestone.
Yes, one of the headstones. They look comfortable.
Can a person even sit on a headstone?
Well, you know, like I lean sort of against it and put one of my feet against it, maybe one foot on the ground, you know.
Perfect.
Maybe lean on my spear a bit.
Anna eventually catches her breath. She may have a good stamina, but she's been like literally pushing zombies around for
yeah,
hours
you guys
now.
are all pretty pretty knackered. As it's called.
Yes. Short rest initiated.
Short rest initiated.
Hi.
I mentally prepare myself for an arm / a hand coming out of the grave below me.
Can you short rest though if you move?
Heard the ticker! Heard the ticker!
I don't need to short rest. I'm good.
I look up at the manor,
There's
shrouded in fog.
what?
I look up it in the fog shrouded manor.
No, the manor is not fog shrouded.
It's a
past the
wall of fog.
Okay.
Yeah, you pass the wall of fog, so now you're in this garden, this fenced garden. It's like garden where you're in. No, it's manor at the center, garden where you're in, fog fence. So you're behind
Like,
or front of the fog.
oh,
depending on how you look at
no.
it. Past the fog at least.
Something like that. Oh, what's
Well,
it doing? Precious.
Assuming nothing happens, we push on, right?
Nothing happens. Your short rest
Indeed.
is uneventful.
Indeed.
It's like this big house with like actual windows, like glass windows, which you don't see often. Except for particular inns where barons sleep, perhaps.
Glass windows, but no protection against people dropping in from the ceiling.
Perfect. And like, you know, this stately roof with like flanked with like gargoyles and other statues of hideous monstrous beings. And
We're in Beauty and the Beast!
Beauty and we still can't. And there's like this big door with like these knockers on it and
Yeah, those doors always.
those doors.
Knockers.
I'm going to attempt to detect Arcana magic. Never mind.
You
detect
sound
no
very
arcana magic
enthusiastic.
Except for the ones that you already know, which is your boots. And
Yeah, the
boots
whole
and
list.
blah, 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 blah.
Walking up to the building, I would like to look for any
ring.
traps or people that might be watching us from the windows or those kinds of things.
Those are two separate checks.
Well,
Because
this is my
are
traps, I
thievery.
suppose.
What the fuck?
This is my traps, except for it was a +5, but it doesn't really matter, I guess.
You detect no traps.
And this is for people watching us from the windows.
You detect no people watching you from the windows.
I walk up
You
to the
detect
door and
nothing, Jon Snow.
You do detect that there's like not bright light, but like dim light. That's the word. There you go. Dim light behind the windows. Not all of them, but some of them. There's like an obvious source of light behind maybe one of the windows, and that dim light spreads out.
well, I walk up sort of to the front door and then turn around waiting for you guys.
Yeah,
wanna
after a
enter
short
through the
rest,
front?
you'll.
Do you see another door?
You can make a
I look for another door.
We don't do front doors.
You walk around the building.
Yeah.
You don't see another door.
I'm gonna search again for another entrance that's not a door.
like windows that you could smash.
Now I'm rolling to see what my next roll is gonna be. Just out of curiosity. Thought so. One more time, just for fun. Oh look, another one. Let's try again. There we go. Just kind of getting myself out of the woods.
Right. So I guess the 17 was you're looking for another.
Yes, yes, the 17.
You see nothing that usually gets used as an entrance.
I was looking for non normal entrances,
What would you consider a non-normal entrance?
like a trapdoor.
There are no trapdoors.
Okay. That's fine then. Front door it is.
You can smash a
Okay.
window if you like.
You could smash a window.
Might wake him up.
Well, smashing a window is not touching the orb, but you never know, right?
The orb is the house.
So everybody bought gloves, right? That's good.
We'll need one giant bag of holding for that. Unless we put it in brick by brick. Can do that.
We just throw it in the portal, that's fine.
Or
Yeah, you
need,
cast
we
the hole
need
into-
we need one of those portable holes.
Hmm. Well,
Shall we knock?
I'm gonna walk up to the door and grab one of the big knockers.
You're gonna grab it, or you're actually going to knock with it?
Am I? Wait, is the knocker? Can I even reach the knocker?
You're not that small. You're a dwarf, not a
You're not that
pixie.
small. You're still a medium-sized creature. You can reach knockers.
You're even taller than a halfling.
Yep. And then
I will smash the knocker against the door.
That is a perfect cliffhanger for the break. It is break time. Final break of today. After that, we're going to play a lot more and we're going to see if someone's home. So, you guys, see you in 10 minutes. Stay tuned. We're going to grab drinks and buy bricks and everything. And then we will be back.